Right now, there is no let-up in the search for a missing plane miles off the Palm Beach County coast. We have learned from loved ones that a Lantana couple was on board, a beloved veterinarian and his wife.
It's been nearly 10 hours now since the small plane hit trouble in the air.
Our coverage begins with News Channel 5's Andrew Lofholm at the Coast Guard post in Riviera Beach with the investigation. Andrew?
That search is continuing right now and into the night, 23 miles off of our coastline for that Palm Beach County couple and their friends say the two dogs that are with them. The flight, according to FlightAware, took off just after 1 p.m. Friday from the Lantana airport, headed east to Marsh Harbor in the Bahamas. According to an analysis of the data on FlightAware, 13 minutes into the scheduled 1 hour and 15-minute flight, the single-engine Piper Saratoga hit trouble. The flight path shows the plane flying into severe weather. Robert Katz is a Dallas-based flight instructor and aviation expert.
Over the course of 2 minutes, the airplane goes from pretty much straight and level to being violently tossed about the sky in the worst weather conditions you can imagine.
The plane's last contact with radar was at 5,100 feet, about 23 miles from the Palm Beach coast. The Coast Guard sent 2 boats and a helicopter to search. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office also sent boats.
It's my hope that the pilot community will look at this and recognize how vulnerable we all are to nature's fury.
Now, the NTSB will likely have its initial report on this crash done in the next 1 to 2 weeks. We're live tonight in Riviera Beach. Andrew Lofholm, WPTV, News Channel 5.
Tonight, the son of Dr. Kenneth Simmons and his wife Alice confirmed the couple was on board the plane. News Channel 5's Michelle Casada spoke with family and friends about the couple's trip, and she's at Palm Beach County Park Airport tonight. Michelle?
Kelly, Dr. Ken Simmons and his wife Alice live here in Lantana. They own a company called Simmons Pet Properties LLC, which the plane is registered to. We found out through FlightAware flight plans that the plane they were in actually flew out of this airport last Friday and went to Marsh Harbor in the Bahamas and returned just this Monday. A close friend of Dr. Simmons told me that they did this trip often, and even he was supposed to go with them this week.
5 years ago, we interviewed Dr. Ken Simmons about his efforts to help build a memorial for canine hero Drake.
Dogs that deserve some form of hero status, really.
Dr. Simmons is known in the Lantana community for his passion for animals. His neighbor told me he did not hesitate to help her when she ran over to his home one day while her cat was having a medical emergency.
Took it in his arms and just took care of it for us, and then I think I tried to pay, buy him dinner or something, and he just, he said, no, I enjoy doing this. This is what I enjoy.
Candace Neff was in shock to learn Dr. Simmons and his wife Alice's plane went down off the coast of Palm Beach Friday afternoon. A close friend told me the Simmons flew to Marsh Harbor in the Bahamas often to get to a home they own in Guanaquí.
Awful, terrible. I'm shocked. I don't know what to say.
The hospital manager of VCA Simmons Animal Hospital says Dr. Simmons sold the vet hospital a few years ago, but continues his passion in veterinary care. Candace told me Dr. Simmons is the kind of person who goes above and beyond for his neighbors.
My fiance was killed. He was mugged and killed, and he went to the morgue and identified him for me. He was just the best.
FAA records show that Dr. Simmons does have his pilot's license and has no pilot disciplinary record. Reporting live from the Palm Beach County Park Airport in Lantana, Michelle Casada, WPTV, News Channel 5.
We want to bring back in Storm Team 5 Chief Meteorologist Steve Weigel
To talk about what was happening at the time and if weather could have played a role in this plane going down, Steve.
Well, we've all seen rain today. Some of the strongest storms, though, were in the flight path over the Gulf Stream earlier this afternoon between 1 and 2 o'clock. Marsh Harbor is a little less than 200 miles away from South Florida in the eastern Abacos, and that flight path took it over an area that had several very strong thunderstorms between 1 and 2 p.m. Even tonight, storms firing up. 23 miles off the coastline, there were a couple of storms with very, very strong winds, even aloft, and the radar picking up those strong winds during the day. So it's certainly possible that weather could have played a part in this, and those storms obviously continue tonight.
Steve, thanks. As the Coast Guard searches for the plane through the night, stay with WPTV for any breaking developments on air and on our free mobile app.